Still anyone, any doubts?
అన్న డౌట్ ఉందన్న స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేయండి.
Ah,
కనబడుతుందన్న స్క్రీన్.
okay.
అన్న నాకు ఇలా ఇంపోర్ట్
Ah,
జనరేట్ చేస్తుంటే ఇలా ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది అన్నది.
కిందికి రా. సో txt ఫైల్ లాగ్ ఫైల్ ఓపెన్ చేయి.
జస్ట్
Select that. Scroll down. వేరే దాని మీద క్లిక్ ఇచ్చి మళ్ళీ దాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయి. అవును,
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే
వేరే జాబ్ క్లిక్ చేసి మళ్ళీ సెలెక్ట్ చేయదాన్ని. చిన్నగా 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 దాన్ని.
ఓకే ఓకే. ఉమ్.
కిందికి రా. ఓపెన్ దట్. Plant location or a site location.
ఎలా వచ్చిందన్న ఎర్రర్?
సార్ నీ ఫైల్ ఓపెన్ చేయి. నీ జిప్ ఫైల్ చూపించు నాకు. వేర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యువర్ జిప్ ఫైల్, వేర్ యూ స్టోర్డ్.
ఇదన్న.
ఓపెన్ చేసి supplier he will send the invoice to. FBD టెంప్లెట్ చూపించుకో సార్. వెయిట్. ఓకే, FBD టెంప్లెట్ చూపించు.
ఇదన్న.
ఓకే. ఫర్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ రైట్కి వెళ్ళు. So there we will receive the goods, we will create a AP invoice. లెడ్జర్ ఐడి కరెక్ట్ అనేది.
కరెక్ట్ అన్న.
By doing the PO match invoice. Pure match or a receipt matched invoice, then automatically we will create our AP invoice. We will receive the goods, we will create a AP invoice by doing the pure matched invoice type, pure match or a receipt matched invoice.
ఈ జాబ్
Then
రన్ చేయకముందు
automatically
ఇది
we will
చేశాను అన్న.
create our AP
చేసినా కూడా
invoice.
అలానే
Then
వస్తుంది.
we will make the payment. create a AP invoice by doing the PO matched invoice type, PO matched receipt. This supplier he will send the invoice to our organization. So there we will receive the
Okay.
goods. We will create a AP invoice by doing the PO matched invoice type, PO matched receipt matched invoice. Then automatically we will create our AP invoice. Then we will make the will create a AP invoice by doing the PO matched invoice type, PO matched receipt matched invoice. Then automatically we will create our AP invoice.
That date maybe date format తీసుకోదండి వేరే
శాంపుల్ డేటా నుంచే తీసుకున్నాం అన్నది ఆ ఫార్మాటే.
Then we will make the payment. Recognize that invoice. And we'll do the bank reconciliation. Cash management. And we will run the accounting. It will transfer to GL.
ఇప్పుడు లైక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు.
Automatically we will create our AP invoice. Then we will make the payment, recognize that invoice, and we'll do the bank reconciliation and cash management. And we will run the accounting. It will
యూస్ కరెక్ట్ గా ఎవరు చెప్తారు
అన్నా?
transfer to GL. There we will prepare a final report. We'll make the payment, recognize that invoice, and we'll do the bank reconciliation and cash management. And we will run the accounting.
బ్యాలెన్స్ ఫ్లాగ్ యాక్చువల్ ఏ ఉండాలి కదా లేదు మిస్టేక్ మెయిన్లీ
It will transfer to GL. There we will prepare a final report. Sorry. So this is the way the procurement cycle it will happen. for any customer whenever they are doing the these kind of procurement related activities, payment related activities. ఓకే ఓకే
వచ్చిందండి.
అంటే యూజర్ మిస్టేక్ జాగ్రత్త చూసుకోవాలి.
ఓకే అండి, థ్యాంక్ యూ. గంట నుంచి ట్రై చేస్తాను అది.
బ్లైండ్ గా చేయకూడదు, ఫైల్ ఎత్తుక్కోవాలని చెప్పాను కదా. నెక్స్ట్
చూసి అంతే అండి.
చెప్పండి, ఇంకెవరికి డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయి? ఎనీవన్ గైస్? రాణి మ్యామ్, ఆర్ యు దేర్? హలో.
Hello?
హలో.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
ఎస్ ఎస్.
So, while uploading that value set, values, we got that error. But when we are trying to validate how many values are in our ABDI file and how many get uploaded into Fusion, it was matching. So, did we miss something or what? Or we
వాట్ యు ఆర్ లోడింగ్, వాట్ యు ఆర్ షోయింగ్?
see?
Can't understand.
Yeah, we were trying to upload the values
Okay.
into Fusion. Initially, we got that error. Yeah, we cleared some error, something it got, okay, it happened. But when we finally again we try to upload that value, okay, still we got that error. But when we try to match, okay, how many got uploaded and how many did not.
No, that there is no consolidated file. You can extract the loaded value.
Uh-huh.
The template which you used, there you can put the VLOOKUP or somewhere you can find it and you can cross verify, or else you can load the all values again with the correct information. Then it will go. Once it is loaded, you can export and you can check the count.
We did that. The count was matching actually.
Then
no problem. Na? Is it a timing gap or what I thought, maybe I missed something. So
no timing gap. You didn't check properly. 100% if it is loaded, it will be there in the well set values.
Then okay.
You can extract and you can compare it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so next. Still any doubts? అవునండి. సో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే డౌట్లు అడుగుతారు, చేయకపోతే డౌట్లు అడగరు. నేను చెప్పాను కదా. You guys has to do the practice, then only you can able to. సోనాష్ గారు, మీకు యాక్సెస్ వచ్చిందా?
సార్ అయ్యింది సార్, కంప్లీట్ అయ్యింది. జస్ట్ సింగిల్ కంపెనీ ఐడి వచ్చింది సార్, వచ్చినప్పుడు. ఫస్ట్ రాలేదు సార్ అది. నేను ఇంకా కంప్లీట్గా అసలు లెడ్జర్ సెట్ ఇవ్వకూడదేమో అనుకుని అలా చేశాను సార్. ఫస్ట్ వన్స్ జనరల్ అకౌంటింగ్ మేనేజర్ ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత ఓన్లీ సింగిల్ కంపెనీ యాక్సెస్ అయితే వచ్చింది సార్.
అది 100% అది ఇవ్వాలి, బట్ కంపెనీ కొన్ని మీరు ఇది ఎనేబుల్ చేస్తే తర్వాత దేని నుంచి యాక్సెస్ వస్తుంది, అప్పుడు దాకా లెడ్జర్ నుంచి
చెక్ చేశాను సార్, ఓన్లీ ఆ కస్టమర్ ఇవ్వకుండా కూడా చెక్ చేశాను, రాలేదు. కస్టమర్లు ఇచ్చాక సింగిల్ కంపెనీ చూపించింది సార్, జస్ట్ 2 days కూడా చెక్ చేశాను సార్.
What I explained the transactions when it comes to debit side and credit side. No, I didn't get you. See, here as per accounting principles, okay, if you book the any transaction, so the debitant should be equal, and we are booking directly actual transaction in the GL. But when it comes to AP, AR, if you go, we have a cycle like P2P, to C, we have some cycle we have. Based on that, we are not at pay the amount of. Let me show you. See here, this is the prepayment interest, okay? Or else I will show you from that sheet here. See, so this is the prepayment entry, okay? So why we'll use these many entries for single transaction, I will tell you, okay? So the very first you give an advance to supplier. So you want to buy some goods. So in this case, what supplier is asking, boss, you don't know about me and I don't know about you. So before you buy the goods, please pay some advance. Once you receive your goods, then you can pay the remaining amount. So that's what they have agreement between the supplier and our organization IOH. In this case, IOH is paid to the advance to the supplier. So in this case, supplier is nothing but liability here, because we are liable, I mean to say we are paying the amount is not at given the respective goods to us. In this case, we are crediting him as a liability. That means it's an accrual. అంటే అప్పు బేస్ మీద తనని మనం క్రెడిట్ చేస్తున్నాం, బట్ వీఆర్ పేయింగ్ ది అమౌంట్ ఫస్ట్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ వై దట్ అమౌంట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ అవుట్, we did the debit. So and what it is comes in, we will do the credit usually. We have some golden rules in our accounting terminology, but that is also depends on the context, it will change. But here you can keep mind mainly. So we are paying the amount, that's why we debited. Usually we should receive the goods, but that it will happen later sometime. We are paying the advance, that is the reason why that supplier who having rate, that person instead of the person name is we are giving as a liability. So here liability is nothing but it's a supplier liability. First entry is clear, Sai Charan. Hello. You should speak. Don't text it. Hello, Sai. Anasunda? Can you hear me? మాట్లాడలేవా? So from next time onwards, so you can use with a proper mic, guys. Okay. So you are in a doubt session, you should talk. So if you do the text and all, how you will understand the concept? Tell me. How you will ask all the questions? Don't do this from next time onwards. Okay. So next one, prepayment. That means here we given an invoice, that is prepaid invoice. That means we just created invoice, but we are not done the payment here. Here we will do the payment. So to whom we are doing? Supplier. We are doing the payment. That is the reason why we did the supplier debit again. From our bank, we given a cash to this particular supplier. That is the reason why supplier debited, cash clearing is credited. Now invoice we created. This is a prepayment invoice. That means we are not yet received the goods. That is the reason why invoice we created and we make the payment. Now we will receive the goods from the supplier. So now in this case, what we will receive item, maybe what are the goods you ordered. So that will be debited now because it is coming to our organization. We are crediting the supplier because he only transferred the goods to us. We are not yet made the payment. So once this payment which you have done right here against this invoice, that invoice you will apply here. So you will adjust it. So now you are not going to pay again. What are the prepayment which you made here, right? At the first stage that you will apply here. Boss, goods is received. The payment which I paid here, I am applying here. Then all liabilities, it will be nullified. Then you will get a final entry. So this liability is nullified. It's a credit account. It's a debit account. Okay, debit credit. Again, this liability is nullified. This liability is nullified. Next, where is prepaid expense? This is prepaid expense nullified. This prepaid expense nullified. See here. Here it is credit side. Here it is debit side. Then what is the final entry? We receive the goods and we pay the amount. So this is the final entry. It will come. So that means final entry is nothing but your item expense is debited. Okay. Your cash clearing is credited. So that means what are the item you bought that comes into your organization? The cash you buy, you given to via your bank or something, it is credited. So now why these many entries are coming between these each stage means we are not paying the amount in upfront. Okay, whenever you bought the goods, immediately you are not paying. There are a lot of discussion is going on. So you have to get the material, validate it, then you can check the qualities and all. Then after that you will pay the amount. Every time you cannot arrange the amount and you can do the business. Not possible. Always we will do the credit basis. That is the reason why each stage we will do the accrual. That means to say supplier we are doing as an accrual. That means on credit side, credit basis we are booking the supplier, on a debit side, credit side depends on the transaction. This we can say it's an intermediate transaction. అంటే ఆ యాక్టివిటీ అయ్యేదాకే ఉంటాయి, తర్వాత వెళ్ళిపోతాయి. Final entry ఇది వస్తుంది. Final entry you receive the item, you pay the cash. That's it. These are the accounting ends. So debit side, credit side, always that amount should be there. What amount you are getting from credit side, what amount you are paying. So here, so 10,000 of worth goods you received, 10,000 of worth goods you paid. That is the reason why debit and credit should be equal. Okay, clear? Accounting entries.
Hello.
Sir, the cash credit, see, where is the finally bank account or cash account is credited here?
Anything should be fine. Yes. Here you can say cash account or cash clearing account or bank account. Anything should become.
Hello.
Yes.
In this case, once we updated reversal criteria set, the system will automatically created the null entries reverse, and this will above cases.
Why you are doing reversal? This entry will be nullified automatically each stage by you need not to do this cancellation.
Okay.
That offset it will taken care by system automatically. That nullification each stage, because if you are doing these activities one by one, that is some point of time it will be automatically nullified.
Generally, when you explain accrual concept, reverse cases will be applied.
No, that accrual is different.
Okay.
That entire accrual is different. Here I am using that accrual is nothing but it's a credit base we are doing business. That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Still any doubts? Guys. You know who is this Pawan? Any doubts?
So one more small doubt, sir. When I create custom role, I see an option enable permission groups. What it means?
Where permission rules?
I'm creating like custom role.
Uh,
I see that option like enable permission groups like that.
no, those things and all you need not to do at this moment. So usually that custom role, it's a different concept.
Okay.
The reason why we created a blank custom role to segregate the access, that's it. We didn't give any privilege, right, in the
Yes,
custom
yes,
role.
no privileges.
So in this case, it will act just an access base. That's it.
In the real time also in the same way only.
Same blank role on 100% will create blank role.
Generally, you have to go only the job roles like common roles only.
No one will give the job roles.
Okay. Generally, we assign that custom role, custom category like finance role like that. No?
You should assign only job role, not common role.
Okay.
So if you do common role, then there while you are adding the policy level your role, right, there you have to select HCM model, not FSCM. FSCM.
Okay.
Common means employee role and all. Common it will come
Okay.
because that employee role is common for every model. Chupanande, any doubts? Anyone?
Sir, generally in the security rule, we are restricting like for one country, we can have access for other country, we can't visible the company codes. If we want to view only option, like we can also do it.
No. We only see you. We only if you want. Yes, by doing the that data access we can do.
Okay.
But in real time, no one will give the access, such kind of access to view the transaction specifically for the so and so company code. So if
Okay.
you want review means we will give manage transactions, manage journal page. Okay, it's
Okay.
not required to give company code read only access.
Okay.
Okay, so that it won't work nowadays. Earlier, yes, so and so company they want to see, yes, by doing the manage journals they will query and see it. But nowadays, no, we will create one custom role only for manage journal screen. It will visible that functionality we can give it to them and it will work for that. They can able to query the any journals. They cannot able to create at all.
Okay.
Okay, that kind of custom roles we will create. By using this, it won't give an efficient results. Okay.
Okay.
Next. Others. Practice చేసి అడుగుతారండి. You guys, if you do the proper practice, definitely you will ask the queries. Okay, so when we have a this doubt session, you can utilize. So in WhatsApp and all, I cannot able to communicate. I cannot able to explain in detail. So you can note down when you are doing the practice. You can ask me so that I can explain each and every concept where you have a gap. Hmm?
One more small doubt, sir. In the general category, we have option like exclude from manual journal entry. What it means?
Sorry,
In the general
మీరు
category.
స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసి అడగాలి అవినాష్ గారు, సో దట్ ఐ కెన్ ఏబుల్ టు ఆన్సర్.
Okay, so one second. Screen visible అవుతుంది. So it is exclude from manual journal option.
That's what I told, right? If you want to use these journals from source, like you are getting the transaction for this particular category journal from third party application or AP to GL, so you cannot use this category manual journal creation. So if you enable that,
Yeah.
okay, so it will exclude from the journal entry manually creation.
Okay.
That means it won't allow, but now maybe demo instance it may allow, but usually that is the use of that.
Means
Something we have to do somewhere in the configuration.
In the category, sir, it won't be visible. It category.
That I didn't verify. Maybe it will visible or not. I don't know. You can just check. Open the screen, duplicate. Just go and check it.
One second.
Duplicate the tab. Put one of the category from not here. Your journal screen. Yes. You can keep this screen open so that you can able to see what category we are restricting, whether that is checkbox is enabled or not.
Google. Yeah, it's visible. Airtel assets. We didn't have tick mark here.
Sorry, Anil.
ఇక్కడ ఎయిర్టెల్ అసెట్స్ కేటగిరీలో విజిబుల్ అవుతుంది సార్ టిక్ మార్క్.
సో ఐ థింక్ మీరు అది ఎనేబుల్ చేయలేదు కదా.
ఎనేబుల్ చేయలేదు సార్.
You can enable logout and relogin and just check whether it is coming. Have you enabled that checkbox for Airtel?
Just now I enabled.
You can enable, click on save, logout and relogin and try. These things and all, it's you have to explore different ways, like how you are asking.
It's not visible. It's not visible.
So that is a use. I mean, I didn't verify it anyway, but yeah, by seeing the checkbox, we can understand.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so like that you can explore your knowledge. And so as a teacher, so how much knowledge I can able to do, I will give. The rest of the knowledge you can explore like this one. You can directly copy that checkbox and you can paste it over the Google or else ChatGPT or Copilot. You can ask what is the use of so and so exclude journal from manual entry in Oracle Fusion GL. You can type it, it will give. Still, any doubts? Huh?
We are restricting the company codes or legal entity.
Your voice is very slow, Sai.
Hello.
Huh?
In data access it, we are restricting the company codes or legal entity.
I mean, what are the access which you select there? You select ledger or else you select primary balance segment where you, which one you selected?
I selected like.
Are you there in
I
front
will
of
share
screen?
my. I will share my.
Fantastic. Yeah, you can share and show me.
So at first, I restricted at the level legal entity. I will show that now. Wait.
No, legal entity and all you cannot do that.
But
Normally by using data access, I'll tell you. Yeah, go and show what you want.
but in that legal entity, we are mapped our company code. By that, we cannot see or we can see the company codes. No. My doubt is.
See, ultimately, if you are booking transaction for company code is nothing but it's against legal entity only, right? I mean, your understanding correct. So, if you are booking transaction means the transaction that company code belongs to particular legal entity only, right?
Yes.
Then in this case, yes, ultimately, we are restricting the access to legal entity, but not directly legal. Based on the company code, you are restricting that legal entity.
Yes. At first, I restricted one legal entity read only for one read and write, and I checked. After that, I checked with the user. It is not showing any company code. After that, I restricted with individual company code. Now it is coming.
No, so if you want to see that read and write for same primary ledger, you should have two company codes. With the show me the setup, I will tell you.
Okay.
How you have done, show me that, I will show you.
I have to show direct manage data for users.
Yeah, setup, show me the setup.
Okay.
So what about Karthik, Kiran, Gautam, Sardul, Satish, Ranjit?
సార్ నా ప్రాక్టీస్
ఇలా.
కొంచెం డిలే అవుతుంది సార్.
Sorry?
కొంచెం పాసిబుల్ అవ్వట్లేదు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడానికి.
నీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ అయిపోలేదా?
అయిపోయి సార్. ఎగ్జామ్ 18th ఒకటి ఉంది, అది అయిపోతే ఇంకా ఫ్రీ అయిపోతా.
Okay. You can query Sai. By putting the filter there, you can search with name. It's already there. It's enabled filter already. What about others? Anita Garu, Anjireddy.
This is a ledger one.
So full ledger is given. So full ledger means
Here. First, I gave here. This one is legal entity network. In that, I mapped these company codes.
okay. This will work. So here I'll tell you. So here if you give read only means if you want check that access from any user which you assigned, right? This. Let's assume for a user you mapped this data access and the data access for users.
Yes.
So in this case, for these two company codes, yes, he can able to create a journal entry, correct?
Yes, but
wait.
First
These two read and write which you given, these two are you able to see or not?
No, sir, I will not able to see the second one, like 1552.
It will come this, it will be mapped to your respect to legal entity level.
Yes, sir, I mapped both legal entities with both company codes.
Open the legal entities, you can keep this setup same. Open the legal entity first. Assign legal entity, balance the segment value. No, you can keep it this open.
I have
You
to
can
open
open
duplicate.
duplicate that.
To duplicate it here.
No. So here, keep the cursor here. So here you can keep the cursor. Right click, duplicate tab. Duplicate click on it. నేను చెప్పేటప్పుడు మీరు క్లాసులు సరిగ్గా చూడట్లే చాలా మంది. So the way I am operating the screen, that also it's a very important. Few people are missing the navigating the screens.
Here.
Where is that company code? Go to the first tab. No, keep this. Go to the first tab. Which company code you restricted that 15 something? Open
Okay,
this.
that is my legal entity identifier.
No. Open this legal entity. First open this. Data accept, open it. Where it is. So 1552, where it is, where you map that? In which legal entity you mapped?
Sir, this is my legal entity identification number.
No. See, I'll tell you the logic.
Okay.
Give me a minute. So this is your primary ledger, correct?
Yes.
So within this primary ledger, you can go to the setup. Here. Next tab. So this is your primary ledger. Within that, you map the legal entity under you map the company codes. Then
Okay.
what about that 115 something company codes? Where it is, where you mapped?
That is my legal entity number, like my.
No, don't confuse. Okay.
Okay.
So what are the company code which you restricted? That should be assigned this particular any one of this legal entity level. So otherwise it won't display. So this is your primary ledger, right? So what are the company code you mapped there? 1001 you are able to see, correct?
Yes. Only
So what that is which legal entity is there? Go to there. Send balance segment will you go to?
this one, payments.
Then out of this, which legal entity level that company code 1552 something you told, right? So under which legal entity level you are operating that company code?
I think 1552 or 1, I don't know, but I just.
No, where is the legal entity of this? Where is the legal entity of 1552? Which legal entity it is? ఈ లీగల్ ఎంటిటీ ఏ లీగల్ ఎంటిటీ రిలేటెడ్? 1552 కంపెనీ కూడా ఏ లీగల్ ఎంటిటీ రిలేటెడ్?
జియో పేమెంట్స్ అండ్ బ్యాంక్.
ఏది మరి ఎక్కడెక్కడేది ఇదేనా? మరి అక్కడ నువ్వు మ్యాప్ చేయలేదు కదా. నువ్వు మ్యాప్ చేస్తే నీకు ఒక రెస్ట్రిక్షన్ వస్తుంది. నువ్వు మ్యాప్ చేయకుండా అక్కడ రెస్ట్రిక్షన్ రావాలంటే ఎలా వస్తుంది? సెలెక్ట్ దట్, గో టు క్రియేట్
దిస్ వన్.
సో ఇప్పుడు ఆ 155 నువ్వు ఇక్కడ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. యూ హావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ యువర్ 155 హియర్.
This one again.
Yeah, 100%. Within that legal entity was mentioning 2 company codes, right?
Yes.
If it is a 1-to-1 mapping, you can create one more legal entity here.
Okay.
That legal entity should be there.
Yes.
You are getting my point, what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
Such a 1-to-1 mapping means one legal entity, one company code means for this 1551 related, you have to create one more legal entity. It is there. You are saying 1001, 1551, both you are using the same legal entity. That's the reason you are mapped within the same legal entity one, these 2 company codes.
Yes.
Have you got my point, what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
So if you create another legal entity for specific to 1551, then you can create first assign legal entity you can do, then come and add your legal entity respect to associated company. That it will differentiate completely as a new legal entity. It won't comes under this payment bank.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
So always the structure how it will be there. Primary ledger first, legal entity, and then BU, inventory arc, sub inventory. So you can watch the video org structure, you will get clarity. So it's a different ways we can create the org structure, depends on the company requirement. So primary ledger level, you have a legal entity. Here you will create a multiple legal entity. LE1 1000 company code 1001, LE2 1002, LE3 1004, LE4 1005, LE5 1006. So this is one way. No one I want to map it LE1 I all the company code 1001 1002. Yes, you can do. It is also possible. It's a one-to-one mapping under one legal entity you can create. It's a, let's assume it's a more supermarket. They have one legal entity in Hyderabad. Each store is in one company code. That's it. They have a, let's assume it's a Decathlon. Each store has a one legal entity, one company. Within Hyderabad, they may be 10 legal entities, 10 company codes. So like that also they will do it. So it depends on the requirement. We cannot judge that. How they want map it, how they want to create entries, how they want segregate their business accordingly we do. Okay, clear?
Clear.
So now in your data access, if you give full ledger, you will get all access. Under legal entity, you can do only one. Either read only write you can do, but else only read only you will do. Either anyway. If you give this access or this access, it will work only one. If you do the primary balance segment wise, how you want to restrict, you can restrict. Okay. Am I clear?
Yes. Thank you.
So org structure our chodatle. So that is very, very important. If you see that org structure 5 videos, you will get full clarity. Okay. So understand org structure, how where we are creating ledger, under how many primary ledgers are coming, how many legal entities are coming, how many locations they are operating, how the BU it will come. Next. So this you can close and recreate Nashkar. Maybe some form issues, I believe. Who is this Kirana?
అవునన్నా ఇలా
ఒకసారి
చూస్తాను.
రిఫ్రెష్ చేసి చూడు. ఐ మీన్ లాగౌట్ అయ్యి
ఓకే
లాగౌట్ అయ్యి క్లియర్ బ్రౌజ్ హిస్టరీ చేసి చూడు. ఇక్కడ ఏపీఐ నేమ్ ఆటోమేటిక్ అదే తీసుకుంటుంది, నువ్వు ఇవ్వకూడదు.
ఆటోమేటిక్ అదే తీసుకున్నది నా ఇప్పుడు
ఒకసారి చూడు.
ఇప్పుడు ఆటోమేటిక్ అదే తీసుకున్నది, బట్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ నుంచి ఇట్లనే వస్తుంది.
ఒక నిమిషం, వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్? ఐ విల్ క్రియేట్, వెయిట్, లెట్ మీ షేర్ మై స్క్రీన్. ఇట్స్ EXGS ఉంది, రైట్? Can anyone please bring me the credentials? I lost it.
Okay, 1 minute.
Ping me over the Zoom chat quickly. Ping me credentials also.
Yes.
So not this one, your credentials you can ping me, or else yesterday credentials I have, right? Like
Okay, I shared.
tell something it is there, right? What it is there?
I shared my credentials. Maram K is the username, remaining is a password. Let me log out.
What about password?
Password 0013 @.
So, are you created structure already?
Yes, I created NetApp.
Okay. So this you can give at least 7. Or you will select.
Because company code I maintain only for 3 digits. So NetApp. So, Cosmos.
తీసుకున్నాను కదా.
Okay.
సేమ్ మీరు లాజిక్ ఏమి ఉండదు, కొంచెం జాగ్రత్తగా క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటే చాలు. సో ట్యాబ్ అవుట్ ఇచ్చుకుంటే వెళ్ళండి. డోంట్ డూ ఎనీ ఇట్లా స్క్రీన్ చేసి అట్లా ఏమి ఇవ్వద్దు. ఒకసారి కర్సర్ ప్లేస్ చేశారంటే
Okay.
so you can use the same. See here, just copy that and you can give the tab out. So that API name it should take. It is not taking. See, slowly it is taking. Okay.
Okay.
So just give tab out and create it.
Okay.
So any others doubts?
NetApp costing. Second. Sorry. ఏం లేదు.
Okay, create it. It will work.
Okay. Let me try.
What about others?
Thanks, sir.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, see, we understood regarding the mapping of legal entity, company code, everything. But where we are mapping the business unit in our process, if I see
No,
practical.
business unit it will come later, ma'am. AP level it will start, not here.
Okay, that's why my question. Because in our process, legal entity is also there, business unit is also there.
Yeah. So legal entity it will start AP, inventory subunit it will come P2P side.
Okay, then okay, yeah.
Next. Anandi. Any doubts? Anyone? Okay, so let's take a 10 minutes break. Then we'll gather 8:10. I'll start the regular session. Okay. If you guys are okay, then we can start continuing the regular class.
చెప్పనా?
Want some break.
We'll take a 5 minutes break, then we'll start.
Okay. Go and take 5 minutes break and we can